Alright, what's going on, guys? So just noticed this video. I think it was posted maybe 2 hours ago, which IGN has uploaded. There's a particular Australian IGN guy. I think his name is Luke. Luke Riley, I think it is. He is in this video with uh, another one of the guys. Yeah, Tristan Ogilvie. I think he's another Aussie as well. With Ross Simmons, who, as some people on my channel would probably know, I'm pretty sure he hates me for what I've said about AO tennis. Haven't said a whole lot about Ashes cricket when I played that. Like I didn't mind Ashes cricket. It wasn't too bad. It had a number of annoying bugs and glitches in it, which I posted on my channel when I was still playing that game. I ended up giving up on the game in the end. But you know, it is what it is. But so they released a gameplay trailer for Big Bash Boom, and now they've released another another video. Well, IGN's released a 25-minute video alongside. Oh my god, you can actually choose the duck as a helmet. Good lord. So this is like a proper sort of arcade game based on the Big Bash. If anyone doesn't know what the Big Bash is, it is Australia's main 2020 cricket tournament. Fast-paced action. Yeah, like there's not much more that needs to be said about that. Ball, potato. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't seen any of this before, so this is really this is absolutely new to me. It is an officially licensed game by the Big Bash, so I assume you'll have all the sponsors that come a part of the Big Bash, so like KFC and I'm trying to think what else is involved, but yeah, KFC is the main sponsor of the Big Bash. I don't want to see. It looks like it's got the same sort of system that Ashes cricket had, like with the timing, with the catching, and there appears to be a few frame rate drops in some of these little transition screens. But yeah, like just looking at it, it reminds me a lot of Ashes cricket, and I'd say more than likely it's on the same engine, so there's probably going to be similarities just in that regard. Um, just some of the animations and that, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's sort of taken from Ashes cricket and then just sort of altered in the way of, like, obviously the players' bodies and the players' heads and things like that. So, but just, yeah, some of the animations, like with catching and walking off the pitch, a lot of it looks like Ashes cricket. So, like, Ashes cricket came out in, I think it was October or November of last year, so pretty much a year ago. Like, it was just prior to the Ashes starting last year. Like, the only licensing they had for that one was Australia and England, obviously. So, and then the rest of it was like community creation, much like how they've done with AO tennis. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's a bit laggy with the visuals there, but like I have read also that this game won't be. It'll only be available in retail stores in Australia. So, like, obviously, this is only really going to probably only really going to sell in Australia, New Zealand, England, and the subcontinent. So, like India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, like Bangladesh, places like that. It might sell some in South Africa and like Zimbabwe and that too. But I'd say the majority of sales would come from Australia, England, New Zealand, and India. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I will probably get it just to see what it's like, because like, I haven't played a cricket game since I got rid of Ashes cricket back in March. I think I got rid of it, March or April, and I heard it got worse after that. So I was kind of glad I got rid of it. But I don't know, like, this is like, I'm not sure what the pricing's going to be for like the overseas buyers. So like obviously their only option is going to be digital download. It's only listed in one store in Australia so far, and that is what is that one? EB Games, and it's listed for 89.95 Australian. So, which would mean if it eventually shows up on like the PlayStation Store and things like that, it's probably going to be 99.95, which is pretty expensive for an arcade game. And I'll just see if I can, like, they kind of start off in a weird. Oh my god. So they only really showed the casual menu. So I assume there's potentially a career mode, maybe. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, that's a pretty steep price for an arcade game. Like NBA Playgrounds 2 came out about 2 months ago, and that was like $49. So really, that's what it should be at, but it's not. So I think a lot of people might like how it looks and all that sort of stuff, but they might be put off by the price, which, you know, it is pretty steep for an arcade game. So, but I think the general idea has been that the game's meant to be based towards towards families and kids and things like that. Like, I'm not sure how many parents are going to want to fork out this kind of price for an arcade game either, or a family type game. They might be a bit hesitant to buy their kids this sort of game, as much as their kids may beg and plead and all that sort of stuff. But no, it actually is a potato. Righto. Yeah, it's like, as you can see, I gave it a dislike because I was just like, oh, this is just Ashes Cricket. So it just reminds me so much of Ashes Cricket, and if that's anything to go by, it's potentially going to have a lot of problems. But yeah, like given the fact that this has been posted on IGN, I'm surprised it doesn't actually have more than that. I might just refresh it and see where it comes at. Yeah, of course there's an ad. It's still on 16. But some of the comments are quite funny. I hope to have Battle Royale. Game of the Year. Nothing compares to stick cricket. Getting shades of F1 race stars. Hello, your video is amazing. Okay. This one's, yeah. I miss EA Cricket 2007. Love that game. Yeah, that was a brilliant game. Farting Simulator. That description of current state cricket is so spot on. I didn't hear that part, so I wouldn't know. Game about cricket, amazing. Now we just need another game about paint drying. Ha! Someone doesn't like cricket. Trash. It's amazing how many all these sandpaper ball tampering jokes are still going on. Don't be high when you play this. It's funny how many negative comments there is on here, and obviously a lot of people don't worry about the like-dislike thing, so yeah, that's kind of funny. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I will probably get the game just to see what it's like. I may get rid of it very quickly. If I buy it from EB Games, from memory, you are allowed to own it for a week, and then if you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund. So I might do that. But as far as I'm aware, it still comes out on the 29th of November. Evidently, they didn't say that on the trailer, which was a bit weird because a few people were commenting, asking when the release date is, because they haven't overly publicized it, but that's just something that Big Ant doesn't do. They don't really publicize their new releases very well. I was actually surprised that a trailer has come just over 2 weeks out from the release date, because usually it's inside a week, so that's an improvement. But yeah, like, we will see what it's like when it comes out, because really, like, obviously it's potentially not completed yet, given the fact that it's still got a lot of lag issues and whatnot, so we'll see how we go.